recording. Okay, hold on. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Y.E.A. introduction welcome call. We do this every Thursday. This is where you get to find out what Y.E.A. is all about, what our past students have done inside the courses they've taken, and what they're up to in their lives. And you get to find out how they are action takers in their lives. And I'm going to talk about the 7 pillars toward the end of this call to let everyone know this is what we teach. Okay. And guys, mindset, it's a big deal. Now I want to have Coach Fred come and share with us what he is up to. Coach Fred.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Coach Carol. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon for everyone from your respective countries. I'm Coach Fred Uganda from the central part of Uganda, just a few kilometers from Entebbe Airport. I'm the only young man who lost both parents as a result of HIV, but I did not get HIV at birth. It is a miracle. My father died of HIV. My mother died of HIV. But I survived. I was born without HIV. Right now, what am I up to? Through the programs of Y.E.A., I was in position to realize who I am. I call that self-actualization. I found out who I am. Of course, I was trying so many things. I did music, I did teaching and so many things, but at the end of the time, I realized exactly where I'm good at. And I said, let me do specialization. I found out a problem in the communities that most young people are lacking soft skills, life skills. Even when they have gotten degrees from the university, even when they have gotten diplomas from the universities, even when they have gotten practical skills in different professions, but they are lacking a couple of soft skills that are not taught in school. They are poor communicators, they are poor time managers, they are poor money managers, they are having a lot of things that are lacking. So that's where I saw a missing link. And I was like, why can't I be a strong coach, a business, life, and marketing skills coach? I chose those 3 segments because I wanted to cover the whole human being. Now, I've just registered my company because it would make a lot of sense in Uganda for me to register this company so that I can serve under my own company. So my company is called FREMA, Fred Marketing Agency Limited.
Oh.
What does it do? It offers skills trainings. In as far as life skills are concerned, I offer skills like communication skills, time management skills, money management skills, phone management skills. Carol and the team, you don't have an idea of how much these smartphones have killed young people in the world. You have no idea of what young people are doing on TikTok every day.
Yeah.
Much people's minds are now obsessed. People are doing dubious things using their phones. So they needed somebody like me who can tell them that through the phone, you can connect to a group like Y.E.A. and be in position to get people who are genuine and realistic. They can add an ingredient to your life. So in as far as life skills are concerned, I have that set. Emotional intelligence is part of what I train people. Problem-solving techniques, behavior change, those are a couple of skills that I'm developing. So I develop my own modules, and when I get somebody who is interested, who is having that problem, I'm able to handle. Then in business skills, I have a set of skills that I train. In business, I look at agribusiness skills trainings because in agriculture, it is the backbone of Africa, and it is the feeder of the whole world. Therefore, there are thousands and thousands of opportunities under agriculture because many young people think, when they think about agriculture, they think of getting a hoe to go to the garden. But there are thousands and thousands of opportunities under agriculture. There is agricultural marketing, there is agricultural coaching, there is value addition chain, and so many other things. Therefore, I offer those agribusiness skills as well. Then in marketing skills, I found out that most of the companies, they are hiring marketeers who are not really performing to the expectations due to the lack of skills in marketing, sales, and advertisement. So it is also a missing link that I added on my package. So I offer 3: marketing, business, and life skills. That's where I am right now. I'm trying to see how I start to monetize my skills. Um, the modules that I normally do, I use PowerPoint. I use PowerPoint to develop my slide presentations. And what I do, like my module has 26 slides, 30 slides, so it can take like 1.5 training for the first session. And I'm so glad that so far I've worked for companies like East African Seeds. I've just conducted a mega training with them, and they paid me almost $200. They paid me my money. I was very happy, and I'm still looking out for more. I'm doing marketing for my own company. However, I want to appreciate Carol and the rest of the team. You have really taught me a lot. You have really made me who I am. I can never, really, it is an injustice if I don't say thank you, Carol. Maybe a little bit of my way forward before I say bye-bye. A little bit of my way forward. I want to build a soft skills training center where young people, schools, organizations, and other people can always come to get these skills from here. I will call schools would bring their learners for a session in emotional intelligence, for a session in time management. It is something that I want. I want to buy my own projector. I want to buy my own good laptop that can handle such big duties. I want to have my own public address system. But before building my own center, probably I will be a mobile coach. When they invite me in the western part of Uganda, I will go with my projector and computer and perform. When they invite me in Kenya, I will go with my computer and perform. So that is my way forward. But I want to build one of the biggest skills program in Uganda.
Wonderful. And Coach Fred, you must get together with Jackie and myself and Edmund. We are
Edmund,
working,
sure.
and and Abiola, we are working inside of exactly what you're talking about. So I invited you, and we have it on Wednesdays. I invited you. I sent it to your email. Please join us. Okay.
Yep. On Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Okay. It's on Wednesdays right now. And I sent it to your email. So go look and see where that invite is. Okay. But I did invite you. You must come to this group. These are people that are really and truly up to some big things, and you are too. So you want to come and see what this is all about. Okay. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach Fred. Thank you for how you found your talents, how you found your greatness, and how you're now sharing it with so many people. Thank you. And guys, I want you to know, just before you all came on, Coach Fred and I were having a conversation. He lost someone very near and dear to him, somebody that sponsored him in high school and college, and we were talking about our quality of lives. And I shared something with him, and I said to him, Coach Fred, you could have just kind of checked out of life for a while. A lot of people do when they lose people. But how you dance with what life gives you your quality of life. And he's not going to be stopped, guys. He is unstoppable in his mission to make a difference in people's lives. Thank you, Coach Fred. I love you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I love you too. Love you too. Yeah. Let me give a space to other people to also participate.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. So we have a lot of new people that are coming in. And I saw Mike, are you there? Hey, Mike.
Hi, Carol.
Hello, hello.
Here.
Yes, awesome. Guys, so that you know, some of the new people that are here, Mike is my Africa director for Y.E.A. He is the future of Y.E.A. I have a shelf life. He's got a long life.
Have a shelf life. Give me a break.
I've got a shelf life. He's got a long life. Okay. And so I really want him to really run this call. But I'm so thrilled to see all of these people. We have some new people. There's Geneva. I'd like to have Jackie come and introduce herself. And then Mike, I'm going to hand it over to you. And I'm going to sit back and just, it is, guys, I got to tell you, it is the most amazing experience is to have trained somebody for 3 years now. I've been training and working with Mike, and to be able to just hand it over to him and sit back and just really and truly get his commitment, his love for people, and his hard work that he took on in working with me weekly to be able to be the Africa director. So thank you, Mike. Thank you so, so much.
You're welcome, Carol. And thank you too.
All right. So I'm going to have Jackie introduce herself, and then you can run the call.
Thank you, Carol. I can't believe the energy you have when you're not really feeling well. I think, oh my God, how does this woman do it? Anyhow, we are so grateful for your example, your encouragement, your energy, all the wonderful things that you are. And I reflect the group's efforts, I'm sure, in thanking you for all that you do. And the miracles that are about to happen are just make my heart very happy. I have people here from Ghana. I have William Plung, who is here from Ghana. He has some wonderful things that he's doing. A product that would blow your mind. It's really cool. I'm combining him with a friend of mine that I've been accountability with, William, who's not here right now. And of course, Edmund is here, my dear Edmund, and he's going to get together with all things Uganda. So be sure you put your things in the chat, please. We need to have your contact information. If you're unable to at least do that, go to your name, put the mouse over your name right at your picture, and you can say rename and put whatever you want up there. And the third one is Nettie. Nettie, where are you? You were here. Don't tell me you left. There you are, right in front of me. Nettie is an unsung hero. Yeah. This one, we could go on forever. You know Nettie, Carol?
Yes, very well.
Okay. Well, that's delightful that we got these two worlds coming together. Nettie, it's so wonderful to see you here today. And I don't want to take up Mike's time, but those are my, as far as I can tell, looking around, I think that's all at this point. And I, again, thank you for all that you're doing.
So Jackie, one of the things that I want to share with you about Nettie is Nettie, when I met her through you, I invited her to the youth. I invited her to the youth empowerment program, and she brought her 2 daughters,
okay.
Martha and Kat, and they did an amazing job in that program. And Martha is an author. She wants to write. That was her project, was to write a book. And now I have asked, she sent me an amazingly written testimonial about her experience in Y.E.A.
She was the one. Okay.
Empowerment. Yeah. And now she is going to co-author my chapter. I think it's chapter 6, which is all about the youth empowerment program. She's going to co-author my second book with me. So exciting at 12 years old. So I know Nettie very well.
Okay, we got that one covered. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, so amazing. So amazing. All right. So Mike, I'm going to hand it back over to you, and you just go to town. Oh, and we got to do a shout out for Jackie. Jackie. Jackie's here. Yay! Hi, Jackie.
Yeah, I saw her down there.
So good to see you.
There she is. She's up there.
Yeah, will you introduce yourself, Jackie? Tell them what you do and tell them what you're up to with Y.E.A. You're muted. There you are, Jackie.
Okay, good evening or good afternoon, everybody. My name's Jackie as well. I live in France, and I have a mental health charity that's international, and we support children and young people with their emotional intelligence to have better mental health, because unfortunately, since the pandemic, it's been really stressful and quite a strain for our young children and young people and children. And I'm here with Carol because I'm really excited about and I'm being trained up to and Carol wants me to be in, because we're quite big in Colombia and South America, and that's where Carol would like us to grow the Y.E.A., and that's what I'm really passionate about as well.
So excited. And guys, she is being trained as one of my Y.E.A. directors to take Y.E.A. into South America.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so exciting. So Jackie and Jackie, you two need to get together also.
Yeah.
Okay, then,
Put your
Jackie.
contact information in,
Yes,
please.
everybody, please, before you leave here today, go and put your information in the chat so we can all connect to one another. Listen, this call is about networking with one another, collaborating with one another. When you hear people speak, the question is how? And the how is, how can I collaborate with this person? How can our efforts move something forward? So look and see. I have collaborated with many people in here already. It's an amazing, amazing way to connect with people and have your talents and my talents connect. And our efforts are way, way bigger, guys. So use this platform to be able to invite people so that they can register for the October program, and also to network with new people from all different countries. Guys, we are global. By the way, we are now in 50 countries. We have students in 50 countries, guys. And just 4 years ago, I declared I wanted to go global. My knees shook. I didn't know how I was going to do it. So it's amazing what can happen when you declare what you want in your life, and how the doors, and Joniva and I call it the magic, those doors just blow wide open and so many people come your way. Because remember, I can be sitting right next to Jackie or the other Jackie, and if I don't say what I want in my life, they can't help me. And they may have the perfect resource for me or the perfect connection for me. And if I don't tell them what I'm up to, they can't help me. So allow us to help you by you sharing on this platform what it is you're up to and what you want in your life. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, Mike, I'm handing it back over. Go for it.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Carol. I'm excited to see all of us on this call today. I missed last week. And I yeah, I was itching. I was in a meeting and I was just hoping that the meeting would end before the class ends or the call ended, but that didn't happen. Nettie, it's so nice to see you on this call. I met you in the Youth Empowerment Program, and you are such a superstar. Yeah, thank you for being here. Okay, all right. So before I call on anyone, maybe I should just share what I'm also up to, just so that everyone knows what I've been up to. So somewhere this year, a friend's foundation approached me and asked if I could be the president of the foundation, and then see how I could move the foundation forward, seeing that they were stuck. They were sort of stagnant in their operations, and they really didn't have a sense of direction and didn't know what to do. Right. So I took that up, and it's been hectic. I mean, trying to set up a foundation which already existed, but trying to put structures in place and trying to get them to become a well-oiled engine so that they can be functional in what they have set out to do. So the first thing I set out to do was, to put and to help them with a website, right? So I have someone working on the website now because I believe that the foundation has done a lot of good stuff that we need to put out there. We need to show to people. It's one of the ways that we could also get funding for the programs that we are up to. So that is a work in progress that is going on. On the 21st of September, we are officially launching the foundation again with a program. Yes, we are officially launching the foundation on the 21st of September with a program. The target for that specific program is going to be for the youth, right? So anywhere between the ages of 18, and in Africa, we go all the way to 35, right? So anywhere between the ages of 18 to 35 is the target. And just to give you a brief overview of what the foundation seeks to do, I am a believer of empowering people, right? So I don't believe, if you ask Carol, if you know me very well, you'd realize that I don't believe in handouts. I don't believe in, petty handouts. It doesn't work for me. I prefer to empower people, and I prefer to be empowered. So the first initiative I've taken with the foundation is that we have to train people to have skills, right? So skill-based training. And we are looking at fashion and design. We are looking at beauty, cosmetology. These three areas are what we are looking at. I have about 10 girls, 10 ladies lined up to enroll in the program, right? So that is where we are. And I'm still in the process of looking for funding for this program. And I trust that I will be able to get all what I need before we officially launch it. If I don't, I'm going to get it done. I'm Carol's prodigy. I don't believe in, I can't do it. So yeah, I'm going to get it done. And that is where I am right now. So I have been so busy, trying to get this foundation working. Working my 8 to 5 job Monday to Friday, running my personal perfume business. It's been crazy. It's been crazy, but I feel like I'm up to the task. I have been a part of Y.E.A. for long enough to know that it is possible. I've done landmark, and the kind of mentality that I have, and I am working with is incredible. I am unlimited. Right. So yeah, I'm unlimited, and in my capacity to get things done is unlimited. And so I'm so excited that there are a lot of new faces on the call, and yeah, a lot of new faces, and we are going to start the October class with all these people, and hopefully we are going to end the class with all these people. I wasn't in class last week, but I want to talk to Enasu Edmond. I don't know if today is his first time.
No, he's been here before.
Okay, all right, Edmond. Oh, he's been here, right? Okay, but still, I want to talk to him.
He's been
Edmond,
here, but have him share.
I still want to talk to you. Edmond, you are muted. Okay.
Thank you.
Right. How are you doing?
Wow, I am doing well. Thank you so much, my brother.
Okay,
I
right.
really I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too. Right.
You.
So you've been on the call before, right? And at this point, I believe that your expectations are being built around the program. So if you could share with me what your expectations are currently, because I want to trust that what your expectations were on your first day and what your expectations are now have probably changed, right? So from all what you've heard from all the coaches, from all those who have been a part of the program, for those who are joining the program, what are your expectations for the course come October?
Are you there, Edmund?
Pardon?
There you are.
Repeat, my brother. The network was a bit disturbing. Repeat, my brother.
Okay. So he wants to know what are you looking for in doing our program in October? What do you want? What do you want in your life?
Wow.
We haven't got the whole time.
This is
You would
where
be-
you get to dream, Edmund. You can share what is it you want in your life so we all know. So I might be able to go, oh, Edmund,
It's October.
you.
Yeah, are you getting me?
Yes, go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
Yes. So in this October program, really, as I told you in the beginning, that I was just in the dark under the forest. So I have been doing a lot of things, but I never had that mind of maybe going international and connecting and move somewhere. I was doing it like a part of, it's the charity of my heart is what I'm supposed to do, like that. But now, when we came together in this, I'm realizing that I need really to put things to the reality, whatever I have been like a dream, to act. But you see that there are things I am.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he's having connectivity problems. Edmond, it's fine. You can turn off your video so that it helps with your bandwidth.
Someone is I'm using my mobile phone and someone is calling me.
Okay.
oh, someone's calling him. Okay.
Yes. So really I need now like the guidance to start putting one by one. Let me put this.
Yeah.
I do this. Which one can follow which one to make this one work? You see that? I am trying to see that now. Yes. Because actually others are already moving on well, but I realize I need to be systematic in putting this, then the other one, the other one, the other one.
Yeah.
Make the other one work. Then I also still need connections. I need connections to actually me to help others and others to help me. So we need connections so that we help the rest of the people together. So in this, thank you so much.
Edmund,
Okay.
Edmund, you need a blueprint. You need a plan. And that you'll get in Y.E.A.
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely going to get that, and I see Edmond really aligning with the focus pillar and the imperfect action pillar. Accountability. I see Edmond aligning so well with these pillars, and I cannot wait for us to get there. And I pray and I hope that is where he would have his he would do his own exercise, right? So Edmond, thank you so much for sharing yourself with us. Damilola, part of Promises crew. And Bola, how are you doing? You are muted.
We're fine, thank you. We're fine, thank you so much.
All right, so who is Damilola?
Yes, introduce yourselves, guys.
Okay.
All right, so
okay, I'm Dami. I'm Damilola for short form. Dami. It's easier to call me that way. So I'm here with Promise, who is more like a big brother to me, and my mom, Bola. She's part of this program as well.
okay.
Hello,
all right.
good evening.
Mami Bola, please introduce yourself to us.
Yes, my name is Bola. I got introduced to the forum from Promise.
Okay, cool.
Okay, all right.
Well,
Promise. Thank you so much. You are being a catalyst to the growth of this community. Congratulations. And Dami and Bola, you guys are so welcome to this community. Are you staying with us? Are you staying with us throughout October?
Yes, we would.
Okay, all right. And what are your expectations? What do you want in your life, Dami?
Okay. I'm at a phase of my life where I'm just starting. I don't know if I should say I'm just starting my life. I just graduated from the university, and yes, thank you. I'm open to a lot of opportunities, and I'm hoping to learn from as many people as I can from as many. I'm just starting life properly, and I'm just hoping to get the best out of it.
Wonderful.
Right, that is wonderful. You have the world at your feet, right? Every opportunity that you want for yourself is available to you. There's nothing that is beyond you. You are not limited in any way, right? What program did you read in school?
I studied English language.
English language. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. You should be talking to Maria a lot. She's from UK, the founders of
Wow.
English. All right, congratulations once again, and it's
Thank
so nice
you so much. Thank
to have
you.
you on this call.
And Dami, you need to get with Jackie Zaccoli also.
Hey, wow, nice.
We're all about education, okay? Yes.
I'm
And
so pleased. I'm happy to be here.
you're in Nigeria, right? With Promise.
Yes, I'm in Nigeria.
Okay, wonderful. Guys,
Okay.
put your information
Thank you.
in the chat so we can all connect with one another. Please put your information in the chat. Put your WhatsApp phone number or your email or whatever it takes for us to be able to get together with you, okay? Please do that. All right. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, all right.
Mike, you're doing an amazing job. Thank you.
Thank you. So we just heard from Dami. Bola, hi. Talk to us. What have you been up to? What are you up to, mommy?
Yes, I actually run a small business where I sell food stuff, raw food stuff actually. So I'm looking forward to meeting people, networking, getting to learn and grow from people's experiences and better myself, obviously.
You are so at the right place. There's so much resource here for you. By the time we are done with you, right? By the time we are done with you, business, your mindsets and the way you run your business would have changed, right? There'll be this elevation, and it's going to be awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. Which state in Nigeria are you?
Thank you so much. Ondo State.
Ondo State,
the state capital.
right? Yeah,
We're in the state capital.
Okay, state capital. I stayed in Edo State, Benin City, for 6 months.
Benin City.
2015, 16. Yeah, right.
Okay,
so
Edo State is not too far from Ondo State. It's just
Ondo
a few
State,
hours.
yes. The only thing I learned there was Y.E.A. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, right. Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you. Same here.
Nice meeting you too. Thank you for talking to us, and thank you for sharing with us what you want and where you are right now in your life. Mr. Geneva, how are you? You were not feeling too well. How are you doing now?
I'm pretty good, yeah.
Right.
I've got all the energy back. And
thank you for okay.
Actually, my consultant impressed me. I went for the last checkup, and my consultant said, after all the scanning and stuff like that, this is a medical consultant, right? He says my body is healthier than his. I was like, you're joking. He says, I'm serious.
Good. That means you're going to be around a long time.
Very long time.
That's the deal for me, Mike.
Okay, all right.
I'm here and ready, creating the magic and miracles of transformation.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
so
you are. I just want to shout him out, guys. There are a lot of people on here that may not know Geneva. And Geneva, I was introduced to him about 6 months ago, and he has become my BFF in life. We talk all the time. We have so many projects that we are involved in together. And I want to tell you, this man has shared Y.E.A. with so many countries that, guys, we are in now 50 countries. 37 are in Africa, but the rest of those countries, he has opened so many doors. And he just doesn't stop. He is unstoppable. and full of magic and miracles. And if you do not know him, please, Joniva, make sure you put your information in the chat so people can reach out to you. And please, will you tell them about your Global Gathering of Champions WhatsApp? I want people knowing about that.
Okay. Like a year ago, I set up a group called Global Gathering of Champions. And this group has got 3 pillars. The first pillar is establishing relatedness. So what we're going through right now as we're talking, we're establishing relatedness. The second pillar is personal empowerment, like the stuff which we learn in the 9 pillars in Y.E.A., that's personal empowerment. And the third pillar is business development. And the people we've got in Global Gathering of Champions, we've got everyone basically. We've got medical doctors, we've got millionaires, we've got people doing bakery. Our commitment is being action takers, being unstoppable and outstanding in being action takers.
Yes. For
all our communities. That's the brief. Like now, I've got a project which me and Carol are working on to to get to Britain has got talent, America has got talent, and the United Nations.
Okay.
That's what we're dealing with.
And
Okay.
you do want to tell them about our project around getting laptops to different communities.
Yeah, we set up this organization, and it really has been a blessing. We set up this organization called Online Workers Initiative. Jackie is the one who registered it. Jackie is a champion in company registration. Thank you, Jackie, for that. And like, I have got a lot of people who I need to approach. I've been given a lot of people to, it's me actually who's delaying the deal. Because I've been given a list of a lot of people who are ready to donate laptops. But because of it is other projects and all that kind of stuff, that it's been, from next week, I'm taking it on really, because I've got the people.
Joniva, you must get together with Jackie Zaccoli. Please reach out to Jackie Zaccoli. She is in that process. She is working with that. Please, please get together with her. We must collaborate with her around this project, okay? All right.
Definite.
Can I also just add something, Joniva?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Please, because your project for going to the United Nations is all about peace.
Yes.
It's all about world peace. And this is such a huge initiative. And with this global gathering of champions and with Y.E.A. coming together and working together across all these nations, we are an example. We are a complete example of what is possible in this world. And I support 100% what Joniva's doing, and I'm with him and I'm part of it. And, you know, we just want you to know that things are changing and things are moving in a really wonderful direction. So thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Thank you. Maria, please introduce yourself. Say what your big project is right now.
Okay.
And
Thank
how
you.
are you working with Y.E.A.?
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, and our
So
women's
Y.E.A.
project. Our women's project.
Yes, indeed. So Y.E.A. is changing my life in many ways. I'm a 72-year-old grandmother, and I discovered Y.E.A. through Geneva, no less. He introduced me to Carol, and my whole world has opened up. And I'm excited to be part of this and with all of you young people in Africa, but it goes much further than that. I also have a dream. I want to take this project to Indonesia, where I lived for 7 years back a little while in my life. And this would be a tremendous thing. Plus, we're working together for women empowerment. And Carol has great ideas and projects in mind to really empower women across the world, globally. And I'm a part of that and hugely proud to be so.
Thank you.
Woo-hoo. Thank you, thank you. And you have a water project. You got to tell them about your water project. Come
I was gonna
on.
say, where's water? I expected that to
I
come up
gotta,
first.
I gotta remember
We
things for
certainly
people.
do.
Oh my
We
gosh.
certainly do. I didn't want to take too much time. So
I know, but
we
I want,
have an
I want you to
idea.
share. Please share.
Okay. So we have an idea, right? When we look at the projects that are happening and the fact that young girls have to go and carry water, we hear that from over here and it doesn't mean a lot. But I've actually now met people who are in projects with those people and they mean a lot. They've actually entered my heart. So it was like, okay, what's the next stage going, not what backwards, but what can we do before it gets to that point? And so we're looking at water, we're looking at making boreholes. And so what our idea is that we will get the equipment rather than just have to pay somebody a lot of money who's an all-found company, so to speak. I know those people exist and they're important and we may have to use them at some point, but we have an idea to buy the equipment so that we can actually help with all of your projects. This is what we hope. We don't know. We'll have to take it step by step. So don't get impatient with us. We have an idea to have 10 by the end of this year. And so I'm up for contacts on this. This is something I'm reading up about and discovering. And it's inspiring, to be part of this, really.
It's very inspiring, Maria. 72 years old, guys. You are not too young or too old to keep making a difference out there. And she just keeps coming up with more and more things that she wants to be a part of and do. And wow, so exciting. So exciting.
Well, Walter and I created, if I can just leave you with this image.
Is Walter here?
Walter and I created he's on his way. I don't know whether he's got his
okay.
He was on his way just now.
All right, wonderful.
So Lake Victoria, everybody knows, probably is used for everything, including washing motorbikes. And then the people take the water home to drink. This is tragic. This has to stop somehow. And what I want to tell you all at this moment is I have no thought about me being the rah-rah or colonial or anything like that. I really want you to get this, that I'm about developing leaders just as Carol is in your countries and just being a support from outside, okay? So I really want you to get that big time. I am not about, reintroducing colonialism in any way. I love you all, okay? Comes from a position of love, and especially for the children and what they're going through. And we're raising money at the moment to get children to go back to school. We can only do it in 2 countries to begin with, but we've got to stop this crocodile fodder. There were 2 boys who were eaten by crocodiles because they were doing a job to get money to go to school. We can't have that. That has to be the last, please. So you can see I'm right there with you. I'm with all the issues that you're dealing with, and I'm doing my part from here. Okay.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much for your big heart and for stepping up and saying, I'm the one. And Maria, your quality of life, do you love your life?
I do.
Yeah.
I do, because meeting all of you, being part of all of you, I feel connected. I do. I feel completely connected.
And you have huge purposes and games that you are up to in your life. And that has to feel so good. At 72 years old, most people are retired and sitting back and binging out on Netflix. You are raging forward. Thank you.
I'm calling myself a pensionpreneur. I've coined the phrase. It's my phrase. And it means something to me because there are so many of my age, actually, who wonder what their life has come to.
I know.
They really, really do. And so I want to reach out. If you know any pensionpreneurs who you think want to, we need them in Y.E.A.
Yeah.
We really, really do. This is not just about young people. Look at Geneva. Look at Carol. Look at me. But let's have more of us, you know, that really just want to have this enhanced quality of life and feeling that we're making a difference. And I'll just do a quick plug for Landmark, because when I lost my husband 5 years ago, I'd been his carer for 16 years. He'd lost his sight. He'd had a morphine journey. I'd been there for him. And when he died, it was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with my life now? And, you know, God doesn't give you. You have to find it. He doesn't just say, right, here you are. This is what I want you to do. It doesn't work like that. You have to find your way, you know, gradually following pathways here and there and dead ends and so on. But this is very much not a dead end. I am so thrilled to be with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much. We are thrilled that you are a part of this community and the collaborations you will be a part of. Guys, reach out to Maria. Please, please reach out to her. Okay, I see Teresa Kumpson on, and I do want her to come and say hi to everyone. Guys, Teresa says how I got to Africa. I declared I was going to Africa. Well, actually, I wanted to go global. My head coach, Keith Sims, declared he was going to Africa. And I said, Keith, find me entrepreneurs over there. And he brought me Teresa, and Teresa brought me Mike. So that is how we have blown the doors open on Africa. And then my head coach, Christy Abbott, just blew the doors open around so many countries in Africa. Guys, you do make a difference. You've got to get the difference that you can make. You do make a difference. Know that. And go out and make that difference that only you can make. All right, Teresa. Hi, you.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I'm happy to join today.
Oh, I'm so happy that you're back. Guys, she just became a new mom, and you know what that looks like. And so, but she will be joining us in our October program. Mike and she will be leading that so magnificently. They love people. And that is why I handed Y.E.A. over to them. They have been so instrumental in sharing this program with so many people and fighting for this program to be in Africa. So you are in really good hands with me in the background. Because in October, guys, I've got some surprises for that October program. If you have not registered, please go get registered. It is free to all of Africa. There's no excuse. It's free to all of Africa, and it starts in October. And that's why this platform, so you can invite people to come and find out what Y.E.A. is all about. So then they'll go and register. I want my dream, my goal is to have 100 people in the October program. Okay. And we've had a lot of people in this program. So 100 people, guys, is my goal and my dream. And I'm speaking it because you guys can go out and share it with your friends, your neighbors, your communities, your NGO partners, your CBO partners, everybody. Please, please share Y.E.A. with them. My goal is to be a household word. And guys, the household word is this, that we all deserve to thrive. And that's what this program is all about. This platform is all about us thriving together. Don't go it alone. Come with us and let's thrive together. Okay. Mike, go for it.
Or Mike tries to
Okay,
get a
all right.
word in edgewise, and then Carol thinks of something else. And so yeah, one of you guys can even make it through an hour. I love it.
Can you tell I've been shut up for 5
Yeah,
weeks?
exactly.
Okay, all right. Teresa, talk to us. Carol
Yes,
wants,
Michael.
we need to hear from you.
Oh, I'm happy to see you all. And as she said, we are hoping a lot of people will be on the October course. So kindly tell a friend to tell a friend. I've heard the wonderful works you are doing, Michael. God bless you so much. Africa is grateful. Carol, thank you for always opening doors for us and giving us more opportunities to thrive. It's not an easy task. So please, if you are here, just have a mindset that after the course, you should do well. It's a must for us. It's a must. So thank you all for joining us. We'll meet in the October course, and I believe we'll do marvelous things.
Thank you, Teresa. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, guys, one more story I have to share. I always want to acknowledge people's greatness. Sometimes we go months without being acknowledged for our greatness. And when I see greatness and experience greatness, I want to acknowledge it. And I have to tell you, do you know why Y.E.A. is free to all of Africa? Because Teresa fought for it. I gave my word, and Teresa fought for it. When she first came to me, she goes, I told her, I'll come to Africa. I'll put a program on in Africa. And if you can bring me 25 people. Oh, she said, she came back to me and goes, what if I bring 40? Will you give them a scholarship? What about 50? We ended up with 67 in our program. Guys, and I have given my word that Y.E.A. will always be free to Africa. But this woman fought for that. So I want you to get the good hands that you are in with these two people. Mike and Teresa have your back. Okay. And all of my coaches and my head coaches, they all have your back. All right. Okay, Mike, I'm done.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we know better.
Right. Okay. Thank you so much, Teresa, for being here with us. I want to hear from June. June, you are muted. Come off mute and talk to us. June, how are you doing?
Good, thanks, and yourself, and hi, everybody.
Hi.
Doing very, very well. So what are you up to in your life, June?
I'm in South Africa, and I started a non-profit company I call Growing Smart Leaders. What I do is that it's life skills, because I realized that a lot of entrepreneurship training was offered to young people, but they are never offered the life skills, so that when they enter into the real world, they come with the emotional and social intelligence to can, weather the storm and pursue. Because it was more like just, checkbox. We've trained these people, let them go, and when they experience any problems, they could not go through. So what I did, I wrote a book in 2014 because I realized that some of them were in for, like, they want to be held forever. They came in because of the dire economic situation, so they can't find a job. So they go somewhere, but when they have to pursue that thing, nothing is happening. So I wrote a book. I published a book called Just Do It, Don't Stop. So I use it as a tool when I talk with the young people. And later I incorporated the Sustainable Development Goals because I wanted them to tap into it and find out what it is that they can do that is bigger than whatever degree they studied, and they're sitting at home, not finding a job, filling in their CV year in and year out. So this is what I've been doing. For some time, it's been quiet. Unfortunately, I got very sick. I left with a brain tumor, but I'm fine. I'm fine now. So from 2017 till last year, it was a bit quiet. I'm fine now. I'm back. And when Olaf told me about this opportunity, that's why I'm only joining in now. So I'm more determined because now I also discovered another gap for women. I always network and go into events to find out what is happening. And what I've come to realize is that our women, particularly, I'm talking particularly South Africa, we are held back on our leadership skills. And mainly is because of, I call it, a generational trauma because of how many women were brought up or because of our social context from the previous, era of apartheid and everything. So I go around talking with women, telling them that we need more healing in order to lead. So that is fairly new. And I've been listening to all of you guys. I'm actually excited. I'm not a young person, but I believe I'm going to learn a lot when I engage with you guys. So this is what I'm doing at the moment because I just decided I'm gonna move forward and do this because I believe that we need people that are ready to lead. And I think this is our downfall in my country. We can have people who are educated, all the intelligence, but what's the point? I hope I'm making sense.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you made a lot of sense, and you seem to me like as someone who is highly structured, and I'm so excited that you are part of this community now. There's a lot that you are going to learn, and there's so much that you are going to have to teach a lot of us as well. So yes, you're going to learn and you're going to teach. You are so welcome to this community. You are up to some very great things, and you will be a great resource to Y.E.A. And I hope you stay with us for a very, very, very long time. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you. So thank you, everyone. I've been listening to all of you, and I'm also excited when I hear the great things that you guys are doing.
Oh, and June, please, if you have a link to your book, please put it in the chat so everyone has your information so we can connect with you, okay? Your book sounds
Okay,
amazing.
I would because it's on Amazon, but then I got, some legality stories. So I normally say to people, please don't buy it there because I don't know where my royalties are going. It's, I got sick, everything got messed up. I'm still finding out, and maybe even here someone can help me with information how to get it, how to get things done
yeah.
and everything. So,
June,
like
you
I
need
say, I'll just send the link so that you guys can see what it is. But like I say, and it's actually my first book. I also wrote another one. I have 2 books already.
June, you need to reach out to me. I am an author, so you need to reach out to me. I can work with you and help you with that, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
I don't
Thank
have
you so
my
much.
I don't have my stuff on Amazon. I have it on my website. So, but anyway, yeah, just
No, we'll definitely talk. We'll definitely talk. But like everybody else, I see you say global. I wanted to go global, but I first want to reach Africa, really. I've always have that passion to say, let's do something for our own before we can, say. So I'm excited to see all my African brothers and sisters here.
Wonderful. Wonderful. June, just that you know, we are now in 37 Africa countries.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're in the right place.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are definitely in the right place, and this is just a testament, right? You just asked for something, and Carol opted to be a resource to you, and that is what the community is all about. Carol, do you want to take us through the pillars now, because it's
I know it's getting late now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So guys, I want to tell you about the 7 pillars for thriving with Y.E.A. So guys, we teach that mindset. I used to say it's a big deal. It's not. It's the biggest deal. Because if you can't get past that limited mindset, you'll get nothing done in your life. I promise you, you'll get nothing done if you can't get past that limited, negative self-conversation. And we call it a limited mindset. Guys, but here's the good news. The good news is this: once you can distinguish what you're telling yourself, you can disrupt it with something that's way, way more powerful and empowering, that kicks you back into action. Limited mindset will only steal your action. A thriving mindset will kick you right back into action, and you'll take on the things that you're up to in your life. You won't be listening to, oh, what are you thinking? You're too small for that. You can't do that. That's too big for you. Have you had those conversations? Those are in my head all the time. And guys, they're automatic. You have to do nothing to have those conversations. They're just there. They're automatic. But guess what? To have an empowering conversation, you have to create it. And until you can hear the limited one, you can't create something that's more powerful. So that's what my course is all about. And we look at the 7 pillars. And the first pillar is mindset. It's the biggest deal. Focus. Focus. What you focus on is what you get. Declaration. Declaring, guys, it's my superpower. When you declare something, there are people around you that go, oh, I can help you with that. You leave it in your head, nobody knows. So declaring is my superpower. And then there is visualization. Guys, if you can't visualize your bigger picture 2 years from now, your project, your dream 2 years from now, good luck. You've got to be able to see the bigger picture. So we teach you how to visualize that and then be able to see the actions to take to get there. Accountability. Guys, accountability / imperfect action. And here's why I did it this way. Accountability is about being your word to yourself and to others. And guys, you know what? The hardest is to be your word to yourself, because other people don't know what you've given your word to when it's to you. So we really teach you how to be your word to yourself and then to others, and how that makes your life work. And then / imperfect action. I put them together because here's the deal, guys. Once you start taking action, and for me, I'm somebody that lived in perfect. My mindset was it had to be perfect or I couldn't move forward. And guys, there is really, honestly, no such thing as perfect, because you never get there. Your mind won't allow you to go, oh, that's perfect. So I created imperfect action, and my life changed. And then I said, oh, I've got to add that to my course because it made such a difference for me. I wanted to give it to you guys. So it's accountability / imperfect action. Take an imperfect action and then tweak it and perfect it along the way. But take an action. And then the next one is creativity. Guys, 2 years ago, creativity wasn't a pillar. I'd forgotten to put it in. And somebody, one of my students from Morocco, said, Carol, where's creativity? And I said, oh my gosh, it's throughout Y.E.A. We create like nobody else. And guys, that's you tapping into your greatness. Creativity is you tapping into your greatness. And we pull that out of you in our course. And then, of course, the last one, pillar 7, is community. And it's not the last one, but it is the one that is the glue that holds all the other pillars together and holds us together as a community. Community works together, guys. And the power of community, and we teach the power of community, and that power of community shows up in leadership, and we teach the 5 characteristics of a leader. It's an amazing course. It is free to all of Africa. Please invite your friends, your neighbors, your community to be a part of this. And there's one more thing that I want to share, and that is this. We hit a challenge, and that challenge is this. There are many people in Africa and other countries that don't have internet, cell phones, laptops, tablets. So we created learning hubs. Guys, go to your church and ask them if they will allow you to use a room and just take one device and put 40 people in a room that can learn about the 7 pillars so that they can thrive too. Don't let that be a limitation to anybody. Okay? All right. So those are 7 pillars. That is what our course is all about. And our course every week, guys, every week is you distinguishing that limited mindset around those 7 pillars. Each pillar, you get to distinguish what you say about it and how limited it is. And you get to see that. And then we teach you how to create on the spot something that's more empowering and kicks you right back into action and lights you up. Guys, when you create something that's more powerful, you can see it in your body language. You can see it in your eyes. You can see it. It's magical. Okay? So that's what our program is all about. Please go out and share this. We want 100 people in the course. And that doesn't include learning hubs that have 30 or 40 or 50 people in it. We've had many. But I don't count them. That's just one person on Zoom. So, and yet they get to participate. So how we do that is we put share chairs in front of the device. And when they raise their hand, they go forward and sit in the chair and share. So they can absolutely participate in our program. So please, please share this with everyone. Everyone deserves to thrive. Okay, we still have some time. So Mike, call on some more people.
Okay, all right. And just to add this to everything Carol has said, right? When we start the course, the exercises are a big deal. They are a very big part of the program. And so I would encourage everyone to, be a part of the exercises, be in the field and play. Don't be in the stands and watch. Okay, be in the field and play. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Carol, for sharing all this with us. Now I want to talk to William. I don't know, I'm William Plange. Been quiet for so long.
Yes, thank you so much. I had an amazing chat with Jacqueline 2 days ago, and then she introduced this to me. And so far, so good. I love it. It matches with what I'm doing. But I would love to give a brief intro about myself. So when you see behind me, you see me, that's me here and me there. Me living in the forest and me in the UK. So this is all about resilience and not giving up on yourself. Okay, I believe in the mindset. Now, my story journeys back to when I had no job after school. When we are in school, they promise us that when you pass your exams and then you are done, you get a good job. Mine wasn't like that. And in Ghana, for those of you in Ghana, if you want a best, like a good job to do, you need to know somebody in the government. Otherwise, you'll be getting all these jobs that you end up using your salary as transportation back to work again. So my journey starts from there when after school, I had no job, depression set in. Then my friends who were living life, I say words are powerful. One friend just passed a comment to me that, hey, get alive, we are all moving ahead. Just because they had it and I didn't have it. And so that thing got me depressed, and I decided to leave the city to go live in the forest. Okay, it was a personal decision just to move away from all this mockery and then depression. Now I found my first business idea in the forest where nobody wants to go. So then I believe that situations that we go through in life is not meant to bring us down, but to bring something beautiful inside of us. And so I want to show everybody this. This is what I make. I make these invisible marks. So you see, it is black. It is black.
Yes.
And then when I pour hot water in it, this hot water signifies the struggles every human being goes through in life. You know, few minutes, a few seconds later, something beautiful is going to come. An image is going to pop up. So you see an image inside.
Don't you love it? God, I love it.
So this, I decided to fuse my story into these marks.
Can you imagine what he could do with this? Give me a break.
Oh my gosh.
Now, I believe every human being has something special inside of them that needs to come out for the world to see. But sometimes you need to go through struggles to bring it out. So if you want an orange juice from an orange, you need to squeeze it. You squeeze it hard before you get a juice. I use my journey to empower especially students. You know, so I go to school. I'm a speaker though and an author. And I wrote this book, No Human is Useless. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so that's my book, No Human is Useless. It's on Amazon.
I love that.
So I
love
go around.
that.
I know, that's great.
Please put your links. Anything that you can.
Thank you. So
yeah.
Sure, I'll put it there. So I go to schools and empower these kids that, you know, you can become anything you want to become. It doesn't matter where you come from or where you start from. And then it is not that grocery that they say you pass your exams, life begins when you pass that. Sometimes you need to be a creator. You need to create something for yourself. You don't need to depend on some job or something of that sort. Today, for me, I've been able to, you know, I've been featured on the Times Square billboard in the United States. I have won the Caribbean Global Awards in the UK. And it's all because I changed my mindset. It's all because I never give up. It's all because that, you know, I kept pushing. And so I try to tell people that, you know, regardless of whatever thing you go through in life, it is meant for you to bring something beautiful out. So look at the positive side of it and don't let it bring it down. So that is all about me. And I'm on my second book titled Kilani. Kilani is my 1-year-old daughter. And when I gave birth to her, I'm noticing some traits and characters from her. So I'm putting that in the book, that how babies teach us patience, growth, and spirituality.
Ooh.
Babies are wonderful creatures that we can learn a lot from them. And these characteristics, they don't teach us in school. So I'm writing a book for my little daughter. So I'm so pleased to be here because what you are doing aligns with what I'm about. So I'm really grateful to be here. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Way to
Thank you,
go,
William. Thank you. We're so excited to have you. We're so excited to have you here.
We definitely are. And as soon as William started speaking, I knew he was from Ghana. I could tell the accent. I could just tell he was from Ghana. And when he made the introduction, and when he made reference to the, you know, passing your exam in school and, you know, getting a job,
I love it. I totally love it.
For you. And I have one of those mugs. It's just incredible. The moment
you did.
I need one. William, I need one.
I know.
Yeah,
he's going to make a fortune on this if he concentrates
William,
on it.
I need one.
I know.
Yes.
It takes your picture. Give me a break. It's your picture.
Yeah.
I love it. I totally
you know,
love it.
these marks, sorry to cut in, these marks are all over. But, you know, at some point I realized that I can fuse my story into it. And storytelling is powerful. I ship these marks from Ghana to the US. But these marks are found in the US. But why would they buy from me? Because I am not selling just a mark. I'm selling emotions. I'm telling them that whenever they are having a tea, they should remind themselves that something special is inside of them that needs to come out.
Wow.
Yeah, so I believe in storytelling, all those stuff and all of
Right. Thank you so much, William, for being a part of
Thank you. Thank you, William. Thank
Okay.
you. And please, please come and join us in our October program. You won't be sorry. You will not be sorry for all the people that you get to connect with. And really and truly, once you connect with people in here, boy, I'm just telling you guys, you make them such good friends, such good friends. That's what it's all about, guys, is that we move forward together. Beautiful. Beautiful. So
Crazy Kochi.
Mike, can you
Oh,
can you have Zico introduce themselves? I don't know who it is, and I want to know who they are. And then Crypto Boy and then Anita, I see your hand up. We'll have you talk, and then we'll end. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So Zico, let's hear from you. I saw you post your details in the
Yes.
so talk to us.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Yeah. My name is Ziz Lopez, Mrs. I'm based in UK. Yeah, so Zico Forward is the foundation which I started. I'm the founder of Zico Forward. In Zico Forward, we empower women and the young girl. Yeah, because I'm from Malawi, by the way. I'm a Malawian. Yes, so
Alina invited you, didn't she?
yes, she did. Yes. Yes, Alina, she's the one who did because
Oh yeah.
they found the ED, she's here. She's the one who invited me. So she said, Mom, come and join. It's very, very important. So we are together with the director here on the platform. Her name is
Very
Wang.
great,
Yeah.
Zico. So happy you're here. Yeah.
Yeah. So since I don't know exactly what's going on, so I'm just hearing and trying to connect and understand what's going on. And I can see there is a training there which is coming in October, which
Yes.
I will attend as well and see how it goes. But we empower women and we empower children. We train them like learning how to sew, learning how to do little businesses, entrepreneur. So we are really, really trying our best to empower women. The reason why I started the organization is I've come to realize that in Africa, women then, not now, they were not educated and they were relying on their husband. So when their husband dies, the women, they always suffer because they have not trained in any trade or anything, and then they were not educated. So once the money dies, the women suffer, the children suffers as well. So we empower the women to do something. We also help the children, like school fees, training them. We just do whatever we can to make sure a girl child get the education as well as get the training, those who are not educated, who are maybe wandering in the streets, to take them out from the streets and give them a reason, a purpose to live. So that's where we are doing at the moment. We are going in the schools, teaching them how to sew, and we are on the program of sanitary pads, training the children to learn how to sew sanitary pads, because in Africa it's a very big issue. Once there's no sanitary pad, the girls, they're not going to school. So there can be 1 week, depending the flow of floors, maybe 2 weeks, the child is in school. How can they educate? There's no way they can educate when they cannot be in school. So others, they can do maybe 2 times from the beginning of the month, the end of the month, which means they are missing school. So we are also looking into that, and we are training women to sew the sanitary pad, to sew the bags for the children to take to school, to sew the toti bags to give to the children, to donate to the children. The pads we are donating to the schools, into the girls. Others we are trying to sell them as well, just to raise money so that we can educate the children. Because we've got so many children who don't go to school in Malawi. So there is so much in Africa needs to be done. And I just like this platform that you are focusing for Africa as well. So it's really, really powerful that the African people really need to get engaged and get empowered and to bring the difference. Thank you very so much. I do appreciate.
Really great. We are so happy you are with us. Make sure you get registered. I'm going to put the registration link for Africa in here, okay, so that you guys can get registered for the October program. It is free to all of Africa. Please invite more people. And thank you, Zico. You're going to love this program and this community. You're going to absolutely love it because we rally behind one another to make sure our dreams come true, our goals, our passion projects, whatever it is, your NGOs, your CBOs, we rally behind you to make sure you get connected with the right people to move it forward. So thank you. Thank you for sharing. And thank you, Alina, because she keeps inviting more women from Malawi. I love it. And we are going to be doing a women's empowerment podcast. So I will be reaching out to you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Really great. Really, really great. Okay. Let's see.
Put your details in the chat. Please put your details
Please
in
make sure everybody puts their information in the chat, or we can't reach out to you. We don't know how to get a hold of you otherwise. Okay. I put all my info in the chat. So please, please put your information in the chat. Okay. Oh, there's James from iCow. James, hi. Welcome.
Oh, thank you so much for that. I'm delighted to be here.
Hello, hello. Yes,
Hello.
good to see you. Are you in the middle of trainings right now around permaculture and soil?
At the moment, I'm not training. We are done with the permaculture, and I believe Christy is getting ready to go back.
Yes, okay, all right. Well, please, when you have new ones, make sure that you come on the platform and you put it in the chat so people know, okay? And will you just introduce yourself really quickly, okay? And I know we're kind of running behind. We usually end at 12:15, but if you can stay on, there are just a few more people that I'd like to get to. Go ahead, James.
Thank you so much for that, Carol. I'll spend 1 minute. My name is James. I'm from Kenya. I'm a soil advocate, a farmer, and yeah, I've done so much after joining Y.E.A. Compared to when I was not. Thank you so much for this program. It has really enabled me to stay in focus, and yeah, it's really something that I look up to each and every day. Here in our program, Y.E.A.Thriving, as you heard Carol saying, we train on soil life, the organisms that lives in life, what they do, why they are important in the soil, and we try to identify also those organisms, because we really need to have full soil food web. And here in my house, I'm trying to come up with a mini lab. When I was joining this Y.E.A., I had only microscope, but now I'm increasing. I'm getting to a level where I can check the bricks level. That is the nutrient content of the food that we eat. So I have the refractometer. I also have, we also make compost, and now I'm able to make thermophilic compost. That is, you measure the temperature of compost, and I have the compost thermometer, because you need to build good guys that you can take to your soil, because if you don't do that, you'll find your roots, the roots of your plants being eaten because of a wrong way of making compost. Otherwise, we do a lot. I need so much time to explain all these things, but in brief, that is what we are. Thank you so much, Carol.
Thank you, James. And guys, James has been a part of Y.E.A. for quite some time now, and you know, he really is an action taker. He is really taken things on in his life, and he's training a lot of people around soil and the life of soil, and so please, if you are in permaculture, please connect to him. You want to get connected to him because he is very well connected in that field. So, and he knows what he's talking about. He's a trainer. So please get with him. James, please put your information in so people can reach out to you. Okay. All right. Anita, you absolutely come and share really quickly. And then there's one more person that I'd like to make sure that I talk to really quickly, and that's S-I-N, Victoria. I will have you come and introduce yourself because you're brand new. And go ahead, Anita. Please tell everyone who you are, what you're up to. Quickly.
Okay, I'm here to talk to William, but let me introduce myself. Hi, Coach Karu. Hi, everybody. So I'm a founder of Epicophanies Bridge. It is an organization, non-profit. So we are doing charity and protection. But then I'm very good. Please.
Where are you from, Anita?
Anita, you will sleep.
Anita, where are you from?
Uganda. In Uganda.
Yes.
We are in Uganda in Inachivari. So we will feed you, you will sleep. But then when you are coming to Africa, you support us, you reach to us. The days you will be with us, you teach us how to make those cups. Because we are so many, we are having 86 now, children, orphans, and vulnerable ones. Also, we have the readers. So we'll be happy to receive you. We need that knowledge. Thank you.
Wonderful, Anita. Yep. And guys, just so you know, Anita brings a group, sometimes around 20, 25 kids to our youth empowerment program in one of those learning hubs. And she has been participating with Y.E.A. for quite some time. We love and adore Anita because she is always looking for ways to make a difference, especially with her orphanage. And please, Anita, put your information in the chat so people can reach out to you, okay? Thank you. Okay, one more person that I do want to have. Yes, as Victoria.
Before I forget, now we are on the stage of supporting our children to repair their roofs because they are linking. So please, whoever you have put the information there and the email, please connect us and we will be appreciating.
I got that. Yeah, their roofs are leaking because of the rainy season. And so they're needing support in that. Okay. And if you want to support that, please reach out to her. Okay. So, Victoria. Yes. Unmute. Oh, let me prompt you. There you go. We can't hear you. There you go.
Good evening, everyone.
Hi,
everyone.
So
my name is Victoria.
Yeah, and where are you from?
My name is Victoria Ison. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a chef and a content creator. I also write And I was introduced here by Promise Oko, the director of Promise Oko's Foundation. And I'm a graduate of History and International Relations. I'm also a volunteer in Promise Oko's Foundation. And I'm here to meet new people and also learn, meet people around the world, and also, you know, apply my skills in helping people around the world. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, my dear. We are thrilled that that Promise is definitely sharing this with a lot of people. So thank you, Promise. And Promise, we really actually didn't have you introduce yourself. Will you please do that really quickly? And we are going to be ending here. Okay, go ahead. And welcome, Victoria.
And please put
All
your
right.
details in the chat.
Yes, please
All
put
right.
your information in the chat, Victoria. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
Promise.
Carol.
Bye.
Thank you, Carol, and thank you, everyone. I have listened with passion and, of course, with energy. And I'm proud and I'm happy that Y.E.A. is growing every day. There are a lot of people here that I've known for quite a long time, and last week, I promised that I was going to get 3 people here today, and I'm glad I could fulfill that because I had Bola, had Dami, and I had Victoria in. That's standing in the place of my words, and I'm so glad that I could stand on that. Yeah, I'm just committed to holding that space of expansion because a developed society does not just develop by government intervention, but by individuals standing up and bringing out their creative intelligence and innovative ideas, in the place of entrepreneurship. If we talk of societies that are thriving well, it is societies that a lot of people have looked inward into them and look for something exceptional within them and then bring it out to the society for the benefit of every other person in the society. This is the space in which I am. This is what inspired me to start up the Promise You Foundation, which already is eating deep into the fabrics of almost every places around the world. And I'm so glad because it's something I started with no belief from anyone. And that's why even as I'm going, I don't really expect much people to believe in what I'm doing. But I have to keep believing in myself and keep pushing. That's what we talk about unlimited mindset. And so at this point, I welcome every one of you to the realm of unlimited mindset. And I pray that you play along so that we can transform Africa and make Africa a place of envy to every other places around the world. Thank you.
Really great. Really great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. One more person and we're going to end. Sonali, I have not had you introduce yourself in a while, and I really want people knowing who you are. Can you introduce yourself, Sonali? And where you're from? Hi.
Hi. Thank you for giving me an opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm from Bangladesh. I think I'm only here from Bangladesh.
Yeah.
And I'm invited by my leader, Geneva, and you already know that I'm working with Geneva. Our main target to make money from online. I'm working also as a social media manager and YouTube SEO. And at present, I'm working with Geneva, all social media, and Dr. Jackie and Shujit and so on. And I always try to my best to get more customers, more client, more audience, more traffic for their website, for their project.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Guys,
for-
if you're needing some training, some work inside of social media, you want to reach out to Sonali. She knows what she's doing, and she knows how to get traffic to your websites and to your Facebooks and growing your social
all
media.
social media.
Yeah.
All social media.
All social media. Do you and you work with YouTube also, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Sonali. Thank you so much. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
just a quick share. Yeah, really, Sonali is incredible. Even if English is a bit of a problem, but with computers,
Oh,
she
yeah.
knows it like eating food.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. So guys, today was absolutely amazing once again. Wow. Really wow. Thank you for how you share this program with new people every week, guys. We now have 56 new registrations. 56. 2 more came in this morning. So we now have 56 registrations for our October program. Guys, we're more than halfway to our 100 mark. Please keep sharing. And let's open new countries. If you know people in other countries, bring them. Let's open up new countries. All right. Thank you. I love every one of you. And I will be seeing you guys next week on Thursday. Please. Oh, please go up to the chat and go to the 3 little dots and make sure you hit save the chat so you have everybody's information. Please. And if you're on a cell phone and cannot save the chat, please reach out to me on WhatsApp and I'll make sure you get it. I have it and I can copy and paste and put it into your WhatsApp so you'll have everybody's information. But I'm not just going to put it in our big WhatsApps because this is information that's on this platform, not for everybody. Okay. I don't want you being bombarded, but I will, if you reach out to me, you're on a cell phone and you can't save this chat and you can't save the info, please reach out to me. I'll get it to you. Okay. Thank you. I love you guys. Guys, let's thrive together. We all deserve to thrive. Okay. Bye, everyone. And Maria, I'm going to close out and then we'll come back on. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
All right, bye. Thank you, everyone.